The idea of work-life balance will keep you poor. Guys, in today's video, I want to talk about why the idea of work-life balance is going to keep you poor. So if you're watching this channel, chances are you're ready to level up, you're skilling up, you're improving in every possible way. But the thing is, you're still probably doing a lot of the stuff from your old life, your old self. You're still engaging in that stuff. It's taking up a lot of your time, whether that be like you want to watch TV, spend your evenings kind of messing around, not really, on the gas, right? You think you're going to go out and go partying every weekend still and go do all this stuff that isn't really getting you closer to what you want. And I'm here to tell you that if you're starting out, you need to be putting every ounce of your effort into developing yourself into somebody who can win all areas of life, not just one or two, right? We want to win all across the board. We want to have it all. And we're not willing to settle, right? So the idea of work-life balance, where you're gonna be able to take it easy, have these, chill days where you just lay around and watch TV, that's a pipe dream, right, guys? That's not reality if you actually want to build something for yourself and create a life that you want and are proud of. Because what's gonna happen is there's other people out there who are willing to go harder than you. They're willing to push harder than you, and they're willing to do it longer and more consistently than you. So if you're competing with somebody for the same prize, who do you think is going to win? The person who is on the gas every single day, or the person who takes 4 days off a week, 3 days off a week, sits around and doesn't make any progress towards that goal? And guys, when it comes to work-life balance, there's going to be a point, right, where that work just becomes your life, and that's a good thing. That's a good way to actually approach it, because everything is then integrated. For example, with like these workouts outside, my other workouts, right? That's just part of what I do. That's part of my work. And quite honestly, if I wasn't doing that stuff, I'd be miserable. And same with like if I wasn't consistently progressing in my businesses, trying to consistently making more money, then that would suck too, right? So the idea that I'm just gonna sit around, on the couch, even when you've made a ton of money, right? Even when you're doing super well for yourself, you're ahead of 99.9% of people. The idea that you're just gonna be able to sit on a beach the rest of your life is likely a pipe dream if you wanna keep winning. Because if you're not consistently improving, consistently leveling up, there is no just staying still. You're either going down or you're going up, guys. And I don't know about you, but I want to keep going up, and I'm not willing to settle for anything less. Another thing important to know is that if you want to be successful, if you want to make a lot of money, you're going to have a lot of responsibility. It's plain and simple. There's no situation really where you're going to be able to earn a high income and not have a lot of responsibility, not have a lot of problems associated with it, and likely not. You're going to have a lot of stress with it too. All that stuff's manageable, but the thing is, there's no way like you're gonna get ahead in life to a high extent and not have those problems. So the idea again that like there's just this balance where you're gonna be really successful and everything else is easy and you're able to do whatever you want whenever you want to do it, and there's nothing that needs to be taken care of is false. The more money you make, the more successful you become, the more responsibilities you're gonna have, the more commitments, the more promises you have to follow through on, all these different things. And that's actually a good thing, because that forces you to level up. It forces you to play at a higher game, and it's good. That's how you skill up. That's how you level up all across the board. That's what I wanted to share with you guys this morning. I think it's incredibly important. There seems to be a misconception going around right now that balance is important. And when you balance out a scale, what do you get? You have nothing. So I don't know about you, but I want to stack all my rocks on the side of leveling up as fast as possible in my life. The thing is, you start to integrate this stuff into your life. It just becomes part of what you do, and it eventually doesn't feel like work at all. It just feels like how you live. And it might seem like a relatively extreme schedule to somebody who's never done anything like this, but once you stick to it for a few years, you're gonna start to be like, hey, this is just a normal way of living. And that's the thing, guys, is like, make that commitment and stick with it. Like, there's no nonsense here where you just do something for a little bit and then stop. That's not how you're gonna get results, and that's not how winners operate. So that's what I wanted to share. That was what was on my mind this morning. It's pretty toasty out here already, probably over 90 degrees already at 7:30 a.m. Guys, make sure you subscribe to the channel. like this video and drop me a comment. Let me know what you think. Will work-life balance, is that a false idea, right? Let me know what you think. And guys, I will see you next video.